Caucasian vocal analyst, and we're here to listen to some Jazmine Sullivan. Sprinkle. That's it. Didn't. Okay. Stadium in a world.
What's up, everybody? It's Jazmine Sullivan here, and you're watching This is R&B Sessions, and I'm going to be singing my song.
I actually really like that bit. I have zero sense of fashion. That's why I have a bowl cut on my head. But, you know, for what it's worth, for, you know, my opinion, I think this it's a nifty outfit.
Stupid girls.
These runs are so good. She's really subtle. In one of the other videos we did on Jazmine Sullivan, we talked about this. But the way that she uses vowels over the course of a run to kind of arc and change the shape of the sound as the run goes on is very subtle. Look at how it's the subtle change in her vowel as she does this run. Like from close to ah to like subtle stuff. Very, very subtle.
Yeah, I'm a fool, and he loves it. He knows he's got me wrapped around his fingers with a glance. I do whatever he says. If he wants it, he gives a smile that snaps my little heart into a trance. Because boys have toys too. We know they do. They call us stupid girls. They call.
Oh man, it's interesting in this performance. I'm actually hearing her do things that I don't think I've heard her do in other performances. And this is the thing with Jazmine. Her bag of tools are so large that like it feels like you never really get used to everything that she's doing, which is good. That makes her really fresh, even after a dozen listens. Listen to that.
Wrapped around his fingers with a glance. I do whatever he says.
So with lows, you can push your larynx down through a couple different means, and you'll perceive that as being louder because of the way bone conduction works. When you bring that sound in, like is literally bringing your tongue back and down, you're going to experience that sound differently than the way it is being heard. So a lot of folks opt to become very light on the bottom. They'll get a really bright forward vowel and they'll let it be smoky like that. But it sounds particularly good when Jazmine does it.
Wrapped around his fingers with a glance. I do whatever he says.
Right? It still has this. It still rings a little bit, right? The resonance is really satisfying.
If he wants it, he gives a smile that snaps my little heart into a trance. Because boys have toys too. We know they do. They call us stupid girls.
Listen to the consonants. Listen to the consonants.
Have toys too. We know they do. They call us stupid girls. They call us stupid girls. And
the reason why I stopped to point that out and why it's so significant is whenever you punch a consonant, it was funny, as I was doing my practice stream and I kept messing up on the thing I'm working on, because I kept punching my consonant, it's really difficult, right? When you put too much air on a consonant, what you're doing is you're basically doing what the body would do when you cough. The false folds come in, which immediately makes singing harder, right? There's a lot of different ways to use the false folds, but when they come in, it's harder, right? So your false folds come in, your soft palate goes down, right? And all of this happens on the vowel, even though you hit a consonant. It's just if you hit those consonants too hard, right? You can feel it. It's this buildup of pressure. Just build the pressure up on a P, or right? You can feel it happening. And so that she's punching the consonants to give it rhythmic emphasis and not having, she's not affected technically is a level of precision that's worthy of note. Noteworthy, even.
He gives a smile that snaps my little heart into a trance. Because boys have toys too. We know they do. They call us stupid girls. They call us stupid girls. And when you love them like I do, you'll be a fool. You'll be a stupid girl. You'll be a stupid girl.
Oh man, she has so much control over that thing. So when you're in your low, if you are really super gentle with your air, you'll get into a vocal fry. That's false folds, not a vocal fry. But like, yeah, just right? You'll get that fry if you're really gentle. She can bring it in whenever she wants, and she'll do that often. And it's really, really cool because it's not easy to just do like that.
Love him like I do, you'll be a fool. You'll be a stupid girl. You'll be a stupid girl.
That's so good.
Men roam the world looking for us. Someone they can fuck around with, make us really trust them, and we never have a clue. We never see it coming, train wreck headed for us, but we never think of running. So which one are you? Because I know who I am, and you.
Her phrasing, how mindful she is over the about the arc of the phrase, whether it be consonants, whether it be vowels, whether it be her breath, everything that she can do, which is an unbelievable amount of things. She will put in over the course of a phrase, and she keeps the larger phrase in mind. Okay, so if you have a call and response, or if you have a call response, a lot of people, the mistake they'll make is like, let's see, do you is high class, but you don't seem like that, right? They'll take a phrase that's a call, and then they'll separate it from the response. They won't be mindful about that arc. But she is every time.
So which one are you? Because I know who I am, and you have to choose to use your head or be a stupid girl. What will it be? Don't wanna end up like me, begging you please to use your head. Don't be a stupid girl. You know.
Listen to the precision of these vowels on time, right? She's changing the vowels on time.
Don't be a stupid girl. You know they do. They call us stupid girls. They call us stupid girls. And when you love them like I do, you'll be a fool. You'll be a stupid girl. You'll be a stupid girl. Yeah.
I don't even know what note that is.
Girl, you'll be a stupid girl.
That's low. That's very low.
Yeah, break it down now. Learn from my mistakes, because it isn't too late for you to get up and run. Please just don't be dumb.
That's actually tough. So going back to consonants, building up air pressure, be it like how, air pressure builds up behind a consonant. A growl cannot have too much air. Yeah, yeah, right? It has to be very gentle. So to come off a P and do it.
For you to get up and run, please just don't be dumb.
That's not easy.
Cause you have the choice to run after the boys or take over the world. Don't be a stupid girl. They call us stupid girls, and when you love them like I do, you'll be a fool. You'll be a stupid girl.
nice stuff that she's doing. She's making it harder on herself. Well, not really. I don't think she's having a hard time at all. But this way that she's going up, her false folds are coming together. False folds are like two little pieces of cartilage up top of your actual folds. They're very durable, but when they come together, it constricts the rest of the throat, especially if the air is too much. You have too much air. So she's bringing the false folds up. She's raising her larynx, and she's doing that ooh, that kind of umlaut vowel. This is the antithesis of things that would make this easy, right? But she can do it because her vowels and air are so clean.
Love him like I do. You'll be a fool. You'll be a stupid girl. You'll be a boy.
Right? Like the difference between the tone that she has here, she's saying stupid girl, and then how she just opens up like that on the run.
A stupid girl. You'll be a
like, listen how smooth and easy that is. And I'm not saying that Jazmine Sullivan is straining. I'm saying that she's using what would ordinarily be strained for others as a matter of as a matter of tone. She's using it because it sounds a certain way, right?
Oh, you'll be a stupid girl. You'll be a boys have toys too. You know they do. They call us stupid girls. They call us stupid girls. And when you love them like I do, you'll be a fool. You'll be a stupid girl. You'll be a stupid girl.
What?
Stupid girl.
What? What is up, everybody? It's